Some of the most notable clients that you've worked with?
Travis Barker, Usain Bolt, I Show Speed, Lil Baby, Future, Young Thug, Roddy Rich, Gunna, Kodak Black, Asake.
Tell me some of the most notable clients that you've worked with.
I could really pull out this. I wrote it down one day because I was like, every day I could
You
like
got a
some shit
little
would like
black
the
book.
memory would come back. I was in the shower right now. I'm trying to think. It's too many to even name right now. I would say, let me pull it out real quick. All right. Jennifer Lopez,
Mm,
Bad Bunny,
mm,
one of the biggest artists in the entire world. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Uh, Travis Barker, Usain Bolt, I Show Speed, Lil Baby, Future, Young Thug, Roddy Rich, Gunna, Kodak Black, Asake, Migos, Lil TJ. I was just with Sexy Red the other day. G Herbo, Rob 49, Boss Man D-Lo, Boston Richie, Moneybag Yo, Babyface Ray, everyone in Detroit. I'm gonna say I'm a household name in Detroit. I actually just dropped. I'm on Peasy's album right now that just dropped yesterday.
Okay, as a
Yeah,
producer.
with 42 Doug, yeah.
As a
So
producer.
we'll get into that too. QOQ Records is a thing now. So I was a producer. I got into luxury rentals because I wanted to get to the top and tap in. Now I'm using all these resources and smarts that I have and the money I finally made through something else to come back into music and start my own record label and then put people on, like the producers that'll never be heard, use my resources in the rooms I'm in to just be like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much easier
I
now.
call it vertical alignment.
It's
When you
yeah,
can
it's
take
full circle
$1
moment.
and make it turn into
Yeah, I
$10.
done went over here, took all the money over here. Now I'm bringing it back to what I truly love. Because when
Exactly.
you're a producer and it's a full-time job, you lose the love for it. Because it's like, bro, I'm sitting here fucked up, and nobody don't see this vision. I'm sitting here making beats all day. I'm not even making
Hey,
2,000-3,000 a month, hopefully to make my rent. You
and
know what I'm
then
saying?
look,
I'm making
that's
more
how
than
the industry gets you. Then you
yeah.
get this one artist that'll hit you up, be like, yeah, this the one that's gonna blow me up. Then that shit don't blow you up. And then now, it's just a mental game. Yeah. So now you
It's
found
a
a way
lot
to
of
get paid. It's a whole different
I found
outlook
a way
on
to
it.
be in charge of what I want to do, to be
There
in
you go.
control of every situation. Instead of just being a guy who comes up and make the beats, I'm the guy that rented them the place they're in. I'm the guy that's renting the car that control every bit of everything. So it's like ain't no shit I'm confused about or I don't pull up somewhere and don't know what's going on. I'm the one that's controlling everything that's going on. So I'm having my hands in shit. And when someone important walks in the room and he asks, "Oh, who the fuck put all this together?" I'm the one that goes shakes their hand and they want to tap in and keep working. And that shit
Yeah.
done happened thousands of times over. And when some shit goes wrong, my biggest thing that made me who I was, I'm always the guy that takes the loss as a fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be something I always say A, B, and C, B, C. Because A and B might be arguing. C set up the deal. A and B might be arguing. You might be an owner of a car and a client. He scratched your rim. The owner said, "Oh, I want to take this amount of money." They over about to kill each other over $300. I didn't spend all this money and energy and time to make this perfect experience for a guy all week just for him to leave arguing over $100, $200 because the owner is an entitled asshole who's really rightful to be able to make the money. He scratches his car, you should get it. This guy's a rich, egotistical guy with a bunch of diamond chains on his man. Fuck that. You going petty ass shit over $200. Fuck you. I'm going somewhere else. I'm gonna tell both of y'all shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna give you both $200, even though I ain't do nothing wrong and I'm losing here. But you want to know why? Because both of y'all are happy now, and now both A and B need C. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit 100 times, even if you take the loss, even if you the bitch boy. You know what I'm saying? I was a bitch boy I ain't gonna say I was a bitch boy, but I was just
I get what you're
little
saying.
homie that was just beat up, told what to do, asked me a favor. I wouldn't say I had to do it, but I always did it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just knew, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep a lot of people say, I don't care what people think about me. If you truly understand what perception is and how to control the perception of you, I don't give a fuck what people think about me, but I am myself, but I also am smart enough to know what people want to see. And in this industry, you got to show, especially if you want to make a difference in the world, you got to show people what they want to see before you could tell them what they need to hear.
Exactly.
So you got to be people don't want to listen to someone they don't look up to. And if I want to go change the world and bring all these people together, who the fuck's going to listen to me unless I go take over the biggest pop culture industry that everybody look up to? And then when I get there, then I'm going to be like, yeah, like y'all, I actually want to do something good. Like, can y'all snap out of it? You know what I'm saying? Now I can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's just like I like to talk about like being embarrassed. I tell my daughter all the time, you can't be embarrassed unless you allow yourself to be embarrassed. I literally been in the gym not too long ago. I was lifting. I came down with one dumbbell and fell. And I got up like wasn't nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna allow myself to be like you
It's
said,
all
it's
about how you
perception.
bounce back, man. It's all
Yeah.
about
Because
perception.
you can laugh at me, but then I can think about it like this. I got 125-pound dumbbells in my hand. I'm in here lifting.
You don't even got time to think about what somebody think. You better get that shit the fuck up. You better keep pushing. You know
Come
what I'm saying?
on.
Yeah, whether he laughing at you or not, you get crashed out and die right now because that dumbbell on you crushing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't matter. It ultimately doesn't matter what anyone thinks. It does matter if you want to be an entertainer and all that shit. And that's why I prefer to be. I could be a rapper or do something else. I'm very versatile, but I like being a producer because you get to stay out the limelight and you could send your beats. A rapper does a feature with 20 people, he's destroying his value. He's staying less exclusive. He's fucking up his name by doing too many features. A rapper falls on stage, he fucks up his whole career just because he looked goofy. You know what I'm saying? A producer don't ever be in the limelight, and you can send your beat to 1,000 people, and if the beat is good, it doesn't matter what the artist do because the whole room of people's like, damn, this beat is crazy. Even if that artist go in there and just sneeze and burp on the beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's still gonna be hard. It's still gonna be good promotion for you because ultimately the beat can't be changed. You are the painter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I chose to manage producers versus artists, because producers is like artists is more like having a kid. They're like divas. You gotta do all sorts of shit for them. You gotta dress them, make sure they you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like anything they say or do wrong, they done fucked up their whole brand and it's all over with. A producer, they get the same amount of money, get 50% off everything, and we could just blast that shit to everybody. And if the quality's good, they're gonna fuck with it. And especially with having me, a manager and a person who's pushing it like me, I got a lot of times I'll get placements for my producers. I get 50% of everything anyways. So I'll walk into a studio with I just did a song with Millie's the other day. He was renting my house from Boston with Skrilla. Skrilla's big right now.
Yeah.
We just got a song with Millie's and Skrilla's dropped this week as well. That happened because I rented his manager a house. Millie pulled up. I pulled up to the crib just hanging out, dropped him a beat from one of my producers. Now we getting paid off it a couple months later. It's just full circle all the time. You know what I'm saying? I lost my track of thought again. Fuck.
No, you good, bro. You flowing, bro. It's cool, man.
Sometimes I get in my little, you know what I'm saying? But if you're jumping around too much.
That's
you know
passion.
Yeah,
that's
I'm very passionate. You can't make this shit up, guys. You know what I'm saying? I know it might look goofy here, but you can't make this shit up, man.
No, that's passion, bro. So, hey, man, I get it 100%. So